Championship.
Tonight could be the night for Sasha Banks. She's been waiting so long for this opportunity, and tonight, the opportunity's knocking on her door.
Tonight could be the night Sasha finally realizes she is inferior to the Queen. One-on-one for the championship for the first time ever. Two long-time rivals.
These two women know each other so well. They're going to be able to meet each other at every single opportunity.
It's going to get gritty. It's going to get dirty, as we see from the opening bell. These two trying to outmuscle one another.
I don't know if that's a smart move from Sasha Banks.
Almost a slightly conservative approach. Neither one of these two want to make any early mistakes.
Can't afford to make any mistakes. And Charlotte backing Sasha into the corner.
Create a little bit of an opening here. Oh.
Banks out of the way. Banks with the roll-up. Shoulders down on Charlotte, who kicks out.
Banks is going to have to do just that. Rely on her quickness.
What?
Cover by the challenger.
Not sure why. I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors. Up and down. What a slam.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
In a chin lock.
Oh, my.
Notice the placement of the knee right between the shoulder blades. This is painful. Charlotte has been unstoppable for almost an entire year. She's been a champion here for 307 consecutive days. That's the longest reign since Trish Stratus held the previous women's championship.
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it, Cole? She won the Divas title last year, retired it at WrestleMania, won the women's championship the same night, and has been successfully defending it for a month. That is why she's the queen.
Wow. Oh, God. Caught.
Uh-oh.
Dragon screw. Some early trouble for the Queen, but she's come back from tougher.
Yeah, but the boss has determination like few other competitors here in WWE. That could be trouble for Charlotte.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
There's a lot to be said of Charlotte's title dominance. As you guys mentioned, yes, she is currently the owner of the longest reign in over a decade. But reigns are meant to end, and the boss is the biggest threat yet.
Renee, you're the best because that's true. A decade ago, a young upstart by the name of Mickie James ended Trish's record reign and became legendary. Sasha can make history herself here tonight, too.
to be calling this match the first Raw of a new era. New GMs, new stars, new titles, and hopefully a new women's champ.
The new titles Renee alluded to includes the Cruiserweight Championship, but also the Universal Championship, which will be decided at SummerSlam. The question is, which of these two women will carry this title into the biggest party of the summer?
Just endless knee strikes.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Renee, you and I were both there for the beginning of this relationship between Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Yeah, we have, Graves. They've grown into the ring together. They've evolved together. Unfortunately, they've evolved into two different things.
And by that, you mean that Charlotte has evolved into a champion while Sasha has evolved into a egotistical loser.
Good one.
The champion into the cover. You're not going to get her that easy.
Just needs to do more damage.
Just 6 days ago, SmackDown Live hosted the WWE Draft. Raw's second pick of the night was Charlotte. Raw picked 7 other competitors before picking up Sasha Banks. That has to be bothering the boss.
Oh, definitely does. Sasha calls herself a legit boss, so the fact that other superstars were deemed as more valuable has to be painful for Banks. Frankly, I think Charlotte deserves the higher draft spot.
You guys brought up Charlotte getting picked before Sasha in the draft, and I think Sasha finds inspiration from it, not anger. It's put a huge chip on her shoulder, and she wants to prove her worth right out of the box.
That's right, Renee. Winning that title and beating the first woman picked in the draft will prove that Banks is the boss.
And again!
Strong words from Banks earlier tonight as she claimed that Charlotte's been dodging her ever since both women set foot in WWE last year.
It's not a claim, Michael, it's a fact. In the last 10 months, these two have been in WWE. Charlotte has yet to face Sasha one-on-one before tonight. That's just absurd.
That's because Charlotte had plenty of other, more deserving
And Sasha Banks now. What is the boss going to do?
She's
Charlotte
running
back
away.
to her feet. Oh, man.
Sasha's finally realized she's no match for Charlotte. She was climbing out of the ring and was about to jump over the barricade.
And now Charlotte's going to take advantage even more.
I don't quite see it that way, but nonetheless, Charlotte with a big boot in the face of Sasha, who's in trouble.
Charlotte's doing everything she can to keep the boss down. She knows that if Sasha keeps moving, that could be the advantage that Sasha has here tonight.
And now Charlotte mocking the boss.
Deserve this! This is mine! This is
Charlotte just realized that she doesn't belong.
Yeah, all she did was fire Sasha up, who drives Charlotte into the apron spine first. And now Charlotte trying to create space and stay away from the boss.
Charlotte back in the ring.
Now, wait a minute.
Sasha just threw the title to Dana Brooke.
Oh,
This looks familiar.
and the official caught Dana. Dana slammed to the locker room.
See you, bye, Dana, to the back.
Little lying, cheating, and stealing. This is a great call.
Sasha Banks idolized Eddie Guerrero, the best to ever do that.
Let this match be one-on-one.
Classic Latino heat, but will it pay off for the boss?
Back inside the ring. Dana Brooke has been sent to the back, and that changes the dynamics of this match drastically.
A calculated risk by Sasha Banks there. She could have gotten Charlotte disqualified with that trick and would have only earned a non-title win.
Banks knows that this is a big match, and the new GM wouldn't stand for a DQ finish. The boss read the situation perfectly.
Kick right to the midsection. Wicked chop. Boom, kick. In a bad way here, guys. Oh, chop. For the win to retain the championship. No, a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Can I just point out how absurd it is that Sasha Banks has not had a one-on-one title opportunity until tonight? She's been here for 10 months.
Hey, Banks has had her chances. For example, she had a triple threat at WrestleMania where she failed to win the title. The women's roster here has never been bigger, and sometimes you have to
seize an opportunity like a triple threat or a fatal four-way.
I should mention that WrestleMania match Corey's alluding to might very well have been won by the Boss until Ric Flair got involved and kept Banks from taking part at the end of the match.
And she was a sore loser about it. No wonder she didn't get any opportunities after that.
What energy in the arena. It's covered by the champ. 1, 2. No, kick out for Sasha Banks.
Wow.
I am so glad to see Sasha finally get her opportunity tonight. Charlotte's been hiding behind Dana Brooke, making the...
Kick right to the midsection.
And I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Charlotte is feeling the desperation. The Queen is reeling.
It's a new era for Raw, but it might be the end of Charlotte's era as champion.
The Boss is so close to her dream.
Running clothesline.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Really just laying it in.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
I think we know what's coming up.
Both women tumbling over the top rope and hitting the floor. And she's back in the ring now.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Are you kidding me?
Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes a second time.
Dangerous part of town here. Charlotte thwarting whatever plans Banks had for the moment. Now the queen.
Oh, yeah, Sasha's in a world of trouble now that Charlotte's coming to meet her up on that top rope.
Look at this, just rifling off rights. The queen is about to end this. If this connects, it's game over for the boss.
Oh, my God! Banks hung up on the top rope, and Charlotte in firm control.
There's no way Sasha recovers from that.
I don't know what Charlotte's got planned, but I don't think it's going to look good for Banks.
Oh, no, what's the queen doing?
Sasha Banks is hurt. Oh, my. Oh, no. Look out.
Oh, Salt! Incredible athleticism.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, she knows that one works.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Oh, solid contact there.
What a match. What a match.
And there, Charlotte.
This is it. Time to go to school.
Banks says not today.
Roll through. Oh, Sasha man, Charlotte where she wants her. Look at this.
Oh, Charlotte gonna tap.
Hang on, queen.
Look at the torque on Charlotte's back.
Oh, Charlotte using her long legs to get to the ropes, forcing the referee to break the hold, but the damage has been done.
Both these women are absolutely spent, Corey. They have given it their all here tonight.
Both women trying to regroup, come up with a new plan that was so close for Sasha Banks.
Sasha struggling to try to get back to her feet. Charlotte as well.
Who can push through? Who can overcome?
Oh, backstabber. Bang statement. Charlotte's in trouble. What's Charlotte gonna do?
We got a new champion.
Here